Alright, you chaotic bastards, here are a couple tips how to deal with Chaos Gate missions, which can be quite difficult, especially on legendary difficulty, and require different approach to most other missions. They are survival missions, so main thing is exactly that, to survive. Chaos Gate missions are won and lost before the mission has even started, at group composition screen. Two things we need, highly armored knights and heals. Remember that Inquisitor is going to have to be healed as well. Librarian, Paladin, Interceptor and Justicar are great options for Chaos Gates because they can warp charge Aegis Shield to ridiculous amounts, enabling tanking even the strongest of attacks. Remember, emphasis is on survival, not killing power. I barely kill anything in these missions because what is the point, since game spawns them each turn. Only enemies that are conveniently placed on my path die. One slot can be reserved for Purgator or Purifier because of Astral Aim. Usually couple enemy types in these missions can be crazed, so by having access to Astral Aim to craze them from afar is quite beneficial. Optional tactic, but definitely one worth noting. Way I make these missions much easier is by bringing two apothecaries with maximum willpower amount by equipping armor that increases max willpower and sacred incense if more than one war gear slot is available. On higher difficulties enemies can do crazy amounts of damage, so having more healthy party members standing and tanking to take away focus from Inquisitor is crucial. With this tactic you'll end up at full health at the end if done right. One apothecary on higher difficulties can be enough, but with all the draining going on I am not prepared to take that risk, especially with 3 willpower per battlefield medicine. Medical servo skulls on almost every knight is a must. No reason to take anything else except maybe increase the max health. Skulls don't cost willpower or action points, don't forget that. Stratagems I would recommend are instant willpower restoration for when first apothecary loses all willpower, which is going to happen faster than you might think. By restoring willpower again we get full healing capability back. Another good stratagem is teleport, but this can be done with Librarian class also. If you have Librarian in the team, pick healing stratagem or basic one that increases action point by 2 or anything else you like. Mass teleport is useful to move further away from enemies chasing you while rushing to get to Chaos Gates as soon as possible. By teleporting near Chaos Gate as soon as it comes into sight you get crucial time to prepare by clearing enemies around the gates and going into ritual mode instantly without the ones pursuing having clear shot at you or the Inquisitor. Now on to how to play the mission. Most important rule is to forget about enemies on the way. They spawn in every turn. Rush the gates without even starting the fight against anyone on the way. When gates have been spotted, teleport near it. First couple turns near the gates are crucial. Use remaining Inquisitor action points to dominate one enemy, and if enough action points remain, shoot one time.
With pleasure.
Start ritual during this turn with last remaining action point.
Yes. Knights. Once I begin the ritual, you must keep the demon forces.
Time to clear everyone around Chaos Gate. Plants and whatever else around it needs to go, otherwise they are going to make your life miserable. Go all out, use everything, every willpower if needed. Get them out of the way in 2 or 3 turns maximum. If you manage to do it, you've won already. Only thing that remains is to keep healing and using Aegis Shield. That is it. If there are enemies that can be crazed, use Astral Aim to craze them from afar or melee crits, and then run away so that crazed ones can focus on other enemies. Anyway, this is how I deal with Chaos Gate missions on Legendary, and so far it has been easy to manage. Thanks for watching, check out description for Patreon, subscribe, start in Discord links, and stay tuned for more content.